Hi, my name is Carla Oriano Santa Cruz, and I'm doing my final discussion presentation on Depth of Knowledge Framework Strategy, which is a model used to analyze the cognitive complexity of educational task and assessment. It categorizes learning activities into four levels of increasing cognitive demand. The DOK levels are level one, recall, which is simple information to remember like a fact, definition, a term, or a simple process. Level two, which involves some mental skills, concepts, or thinking beyond a habitual response, which students have to decide how to handle a task or a situation. Level three is strategic thinking, which requires reasoning, planning, using of evidence, and thinking a higher level. Level four, extended thinking, complex reasoning, planning, creating, and thinking can take time. Higher cognitive demands force students to make connections within and between subjects. So, how does it work? The DOK framework helps improve students' cognition by encouraging educators to design learning activities and assessments that target higher level thinking. Research suggests that engaging students in a higher DOK levels lead to improved learning outcomes and deeper understanding of context. Researchers have also observed that students exposed to tasks at DOK levels 3 and 4 showed greater ability to apply knowledge to novel situations and engage in complex problem solving. This strategy aligns with cognitive learning theories, particularly Bloom's taxonomy, which emphasizes the importance of higher order thinking skills in learning. Applying this strategy to apply the DOK framework to studying linear algebra, I would structure my learning activities across the four levels. Starting level one, memorize basic functions and concepts such as vectors, matrices, and linear transformations. Level two, solve routine problems involving matrix operations, system of linear equations, and vector spaces. Level three, develop proofs and theorems related to linear independence, basis, and dimension, such as analyzing the properties of linear transformations in different contexts. Level four, designing a project that applies linear algebra concepts to real-world problems such as computer graphics or data compression algorithms. Assessing the outcome after implementing the DOK framework for studying linear algebra, I found that my understanding of the subject improved significantly by engaging with the material at different cognitive levels. I developed more of a comprehensive grasp of linear algebra concepts. My problem-solving skills improved especially when tackling complex non-routine problems. The strategic thinking required at DOK levels 3 and 4 enhanced my ability to approach unfamiliar questions. I also noticed better long-term retention of the material by consistently working through all the DOK levels. I created stronger connections between concepts and making it easier to remember later. However, I did find that progressing through all the four DOK levels for each topic was time-consuming, which made it challenging to cover the entire course quickly. Evaluating the DOK framework to adapt the DOK framework to future use in linear algebra or other subjects. For visual learners, incorporate more geometric interpretations of linear algebra concepts by using diagrams and interactive visualizations to represent abstract ideas across the DOK levels. For collaborative learning, design group projects that require students to work together on extended tasks, such as applying linear algebra to solve interdisciplinary problems. For time constraint scenarios, focus on balancing DOK levels within each study session. For example, start to recall activities, progress to concept problems, and with a brief strategic thinking exercise. For online learning, utilizing interactive math software or virtual labs to engage with linear algebra concepts at a higher DOK level, which one of my professors used MathMe, which also compensates for like the lack of in-person instruction. For diverse learning needs, creating a repository of problems and activities for each DOK level, which allows students to progress at their own pace and focus on areas where they need more practice. These are the references I use for my presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below in the questions post. Thank you.